I made some facts on mental health. There are a lot of myths out there in the public space on mental health. This post is to disprove those myths with facts. If you're a fact lover, then this post is just for you. Number one, children do not experience mental health issues. Well, the fact states that even young children may show early warning signs of mental health concerns. The mental health conditions listed below are often clinically diagnosable and can be a product of the interaction of biological, physiological, and social factors. Biological factors, physiological factors, and the rest of you. But sadly, only a few children and adolescents with diagnosable mental health condition receive the treatment that they require. Early mental health support helps children before problems interfere with other developmental needs. Number two, mental health issues cannot affect me. This is a very big myth because mental health issues can affect just anyone. In fact, the stats show that 1 in 6 young people has experienced a major depressive episode before. Number 3, people with mental health needs, even those managing their mental health condition, cannot cope with the stress of a job. The fact is that people with mental health conditions can be just as productive as other employees, especially when they are able to manage their mental health conditions very, very well. Employers usually don't know if someone has a mental health condition, but if the condition is known to the employer, they often report good attendance and punctuality, as well as motivation, good work, and job tenure on par with, or even greater than other employees that seem to be mentally okay. Number 4, mental health conditions are a result of personal weaknesses or flaws, and people can easily just snap out of it if they put an effort. Just snap out of it. That's what they say. But that's not true. The fact is that mental health conditions have absolutely nothing to do with being lazy or weak, and many people need help to even get better or recover from these conditions. Many factors contribute to mental health conditions, and some of those factors include family history of mental health conditions, biological factors such as genes, physical illness, injury, or brain chemistry can also affect them. Life experiences such as trauma or a history of abuse is also a major factor. Number 5, people with mental health conditions are often very violent. Wow. Well, the fact is that most people with mental health conditions are no more likely to be violent than anyone else in the society. Only 3% to 5% of violent acts can be attributed to individuals living with severe mental illness, which is very, very low. In fact, people with severe mental illnesses are over 10 times more likely to be victims of violent crimes than the general population, who probably even know someone with a mental health condition and don't even realize it, because many people with mental health conditions are highly active and productive members of our society and they live their life just like everyone else. Number 6, therapy and trying to help yourself is a complete waste of time. Don't you hear this all the time? Simply take a pill and just feel better almost immediately. Wow. But your factors that may influence treatment for mental health conditions, and they include medication, therapy, and maybe even both of them. Records prove that many individuals do best when they work with a support system during the healing and the recovery process. Number 7, there is no hope for people with mental health conditions. Well, this is another myth. Once a friend or a family member develops a mental health condition, they will never be able to recover fully. Well, the facts show that, and studies have shown, that a lot of people with mental health conditions get better. Many are on a path of recovery. Recovery refers to the process in which people can live, work, learn, and participate in the environment or in their communities at large. Number 8, it is impossible for one to prevent having a mental health condition. Well, the fact says that prevention of mental, emotional, and behavioral disorders focuses on adding known risk factors such as exposure to trauma that can affect the chances that children, youth, and young adults will develop mental health conditions in the future. Promoting a person's social, emotional well-being leads to stronger lifespan, overall productivity, improved quality of life, improved family life, and what have you. That's even lower crime rates. Yeah, better education outcomes too happens when you can improve one's social way of life. Another myth in number 9 is there is no way for me to help someone with a mental health condition because I'm not a trained professional. Well, the fact says that friends and loved ones can make a big impact. Only 20% of adults received any mental health treatment in the previous year. This is a proof to show that family and friends can be important influences to help someone get the treatment and services they need by refusing to define them by their diagnosis or using labels such as crazy, etc. Treating them with respect just as everyone else, reaching out and letting them know that you're available to help whenever they need you. Also, helping them research and access mental health services too. Well, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, on the handles that you can see on your screen.